Hello everybody and welcome back to another Hearthstone arena run. I've been given this selection here, and while Hunter is possibly my least favorite class to play, I'm not gonna go ahead and just redo another one of the ones that I've already done. Let's go. Variety's sake, has to happen sometime. Hunter. Oh man. Well, we get a straight up card right away. Molten Giant. Oh. Like, we get a straight up rare card right away is what I meant to say. Obviously, we get a card right away. Feign Death, I think I can factor out for Arena. You need something built around it. Stable Master. 3 mana for beast immune this turn. You know, it seems likely good. But I think for the purpose of Arena, Molten Giant might be the best, but is it counterintuitive for a Hunter? You know what? I'm just gonna go with Molten Giant. I know it's a good card in Arena. Like, Arena's all about just minions, just get as much out there, pretty much. So I'm gonna pick that, and we'll have to watch our curve now, but it's gonna be a little bit inflated because I'm not gonna play the Molten Giant for 20, obviously. For here, I say Tundra Rhino. We're gonna get beasts. Oh man, these are not really any good. Wind Fury. You know, I'm gonna go with another one of these, and I'm gonna... There we go. Stray away from big drops now. Get a boar in there. That's very Hunter. Abusive Sergeant or Ardent Squire. Tracking is good too, but I'm gonna go with the Sergeant. And let's see. We definitely want to keep our thing low, but I'm going to go with King's Elec. The other two are a little bit too slow, I think. Here, multi-shot. We need some removal. I might go with Tall Strider. Berserker, I like the card. Unsable Ghoul, I like the card. But not in this situation. We probably want a beast. Alright. Ooh, Knife Juggler is probably going to be the pick. But 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. Your character attacks your hero. He attacks another random character. Not bad, but I think Knife Juggler is better. Your opponent's hero power costs 5 more next turn. Saboteur is pretty good. Give you other mechs to attack. I'm gonna go with the Ram Wrangler, just because we're gonna get beasts. And, ooh, here's the tough one, though. Hyena or Anoyatron? Probably Hyena. Freezing Trap. I don't like Magma Rager. Let's see. When your opponent plays a minion, deal 4 damage to it. Could be alright. My curve is a bit wonky. I don't like any of these that much. I'm gonna go with Snipe for a little bit of removal. Here, this one's a little bit easier, Timberwolf. Battle Cry, if you're holding a dragon. We're not likely to get many dragons. Raging Wargot's not that great. Bear Trap is basically 2 mana, 3/3 beast with taunt. So that's what I'm gonna go with. We do need a 3-drop. But you know what? I think we'll be okay without it. Dark Iron Dwarf is just really high tier. For here, it's between these two. 6 mana is a little bit high for us right now. You know, we're just gonna have a ton in the 4-drop spot. Oh, this one's tough. I think Haunted Creeper is just, it's very, very good standard. Oh, yuck. I don't like this choice. Stormwind Champion. I don't like that choice. This is not going so great, but here we go. I'll probably pick Mind Control Tech here. And yeah, I think it's the best call. Right. Give a friendly minion +2 attack. I think that it's probably gonna be a little bit better than Flame Juggler. No. Flame Juggler. Alright. Web spinner, unless... Nope. Is this the strongest deck I've ever seen? Hell no. If you control a secret, restore 4 health to your hero. We do have 3 secrets, but not good enough. Questing Adventure, I want a 3-drop, and that's a pretty good 3-drop. Houndmaster, we got enough beasts for that to happen. Summon a 1/1 boar. Or should we get another beast with taunt up in here? But this is basically a 3/4, and part of it's a beast. You get more on the board that way. 3/4, part of it's a beast. Let's go with that instead. Arcane Shot for some light removal, I suppose. You know, we're going to have a lot of secrets, so maybe that would have been good. Out of here, we want another 3-drop. The curve is starting to smooth out. Oh, Animal Companion. Doesn't even matter what the other ones are. Deal 2 damage to the minion and the one next to it. Give the other max 2 attack. I don't think so. I think we're going to go with Power Shot. That smooths out our curve quite a bit as well. Is it the strongest deck in the world? No. Do I know how to draft a Hunter deck? No, I don't know. But I can tell you our curve turned out okay. Like, it turned out alright in the end. Took a gamble, taking so many big drops near the beginning. Stormwind Champion's very good. I had to pick it over the other ones. They just weren't very good. We don't have any 6 drops, which is okay. We had a lot of 4s, but I think it's like a fairly standard bell curve now, which is what you want. A bell curve, like spiking near 2 or 3. Hunter, you probably want your spike to be a little bit earlier, because you're kind of a rush down chum. What is a early mage card that I can kill with 2 damage? Well, okay, it's Arena. It probably doesn't have very many great cards. Take 1 damage. Alright, well, if he Pyroblasts my face right away, he's gonna have a rough time. And then some. It's gonna have to be a lot. Not gonna Arcane Shot, not gonna Coin, and Steady Shot, of course. We're just gonna hold off a little bit. You know, take a candle. I think we're just gonna get rid of that. Easy peasy. Play our Questing Adventure and hope we're good for a turn. Or... okay, well, he picked Gargoyle. That says something. Do I think Questing Adventure can live a turn? I don't know. So we're gonna play our Razorfin Hunter. For now, he can kill our boar with very little issue. He can either Fire Blast it, or the smart call would probably be Stone Skin Gargoyle. Alright, well, he handled what we got pretty easily. And that's just gonna get healed up. Maybe the Stone Skin Gargoyle isn't the worst thing in the world. Actually, it's pretty good against a Hunter. But it's not a common situation. Oh yeah, I don't like our position. As far as, like, how much mana we have to spend goes. I'm just gonna pop that down for now. Next turn we have 5 mana. We can Questing Adventurer if we wanted, or we could taunt and attack. We almost don't want to taunt though. Almost. Oh, here we go. Actually, no. We could play this, coin, mind control attack, but that's I don't know, that's really sloppy. We could think the right call is to Hound Master Coin, Bear Trap. As much as I don't really like that, then I think we kill this, because then if he wants to kill this, he'll have to sacrifice his Harvest Golem and a Fire Blast, which is not a big sacrifice, but it makes him pay something, you know? You're not giving him anything for free, which is the goal. He's got to work for every little advantage he wants. What do you got for me? Ooh, please give me something. Oh, something cheap. Nice. I'm probably gonna use Flash. Not gonna use it on myself, I don't think. Or should I for this? I think I might do it for the sake of questing adventure. Puts him up to a 4/4, which is not good enough. Not good enough to play, I don't think, yet. I think we're just gonna drop down this stuff instead. I know it's a little sloppy, but it leaves him contested, and if he wants to attack my face, he's more than welcome to. Yep, he's gonna do a trade here. I'm fine with that. If he wants to trade here, I'm definitely fine with that.
What's the flight plan?
Oh man. This is like one of the only situations where that is really not too shabby. Can we do anything snazzy? Not really. I think we just go for this. Yeah. And next turn he can... I'm kind of annoyed about how... I'm thinking like Molten Giant might have been a bad choice in retrospect. But, I mean, just because we're a hunter. Yeah, he played that right. Be kind of hard to miss that play though, so I'm glad he didn't. Psychic, especially since he's psychic. Force tank, probably the play. Oh no! Smart. Fine if he kills that. Let's start the rush down, quote unquote. Ah, that was bad. I really wanted to play Force Tank. Because then he would have... I don't know what he would have done. Maybe he would have Fire Blast, Boulder Fist, Ogred. And I would have been totally happy with that. Alright. Despite obviously being... Oh, no! Bummer. Ooh. Give me a taunt. Thank you. That's not even that good. I should have played the dang Force Tank. But then he could have killed it, but he would have had to use quite a lot. But now he just gets a freebie trade. Alright, so there's my other taunt. That's something. It's something. And the Molten Giant's down to 14. Got a ways to go yet. Unless he wants to Fire Blast my face, which I am cool with. 13. Now I want to see a Pyroblast on the face. I really don't, but alright, Force Tank, and that gonna be better. I don't know. I just gotta go for the face because Worst comes to worst, we can continually do 2 damage to him at this point. We're really on the ropes. It looks like we're okay if you look at everything except for our hands. Freeze a minion. Oh, man. That's pretty good. That was pretty smart. Got rid of my shield pretty easily. Freeze a minion and deal 1 damage. Okay. Oh, man. Is he gonna trade? No. Yes. Oh, shoot. He's been getting really freaking lucky with these numbers. I mean, I know it's not lucky necessarily, but like, for him to have all the cards to line up to just make all that happen. Okay, we lose.
Put this apple on your head.
We lose. Molten Giant, no good for us. If we didn't use our flash heal on myself, I would have had a Molten Giant out. Would that have made a difference? Maybe. Maybe. What has he got? He's got...
Ah!
16, 18. Can't kill me. We got a free Molten Giant, everybody. Yeah, well. It's not going to do anything now. The only thing would be like if we had Defender of Argus, which we don't.
It's getting hot in here.
That couldn't even hit this. It couldn't even hit one of these. Alright, well, you know, we weren't far off. I think that flash heal mistake could have made the difference. I held stuff in my hand for too long. Trying to combo it with the questing adventure. I make that mistake quite often. Like, it screwed me over big time. Please don't lose this one. I don't want to leave this with a 0-3, but honestly, of all the classes, I think Hunter would be the most likely to. For me. Let's come back tomorrow for now. Yeah, whatever. But, no, I'm going to give it my all. And I'm going to try to be a little bit smarter with Molten Giant, a little bit smarter with Questing Adventure if I get them in my hands again. I'm not going to hold my hand and waste all the effects of stuff. Like, it's just...
You asked for it.
No.
Let the hunt begin.
I'm gonna go with that. We'll play the freezing trap if some. Ooh, that was a really quite solid redraw. Force tank max into web spinner. I could coin flame juggler. I could charge. I don't want to. I think there's better situations for both of those. Because if he wants to kill this, if he wants to do a 1-for-1 trade, I'm not opposed. Oh man. Not the best right now per se. Or is it? No, it's not. I don't like this situation. So I'm gonna go with the thing that has the most health. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Freezing trap would have been a waste, I think.
It's
Getting hot in here. Alright. We have... At the end... Oh, baby. That's what we're doing. Doing this, this, and... oh, man. That spider, that web spinner, was pretty good. I mean, now that's basically all it did, though. It was kind of like a 1 damage. It's like Arcane Nova plus now he has to deal with a minion. That's pretty much it. What can we do? I don't like that play, really, but didn't know what else to do. I could have traded. I could have traded in Stone Tusk's board. That probably would have been better. Ooh, buff him up and attack.
My eyes are open.
The heal wouldn't have. I would have been fine with that too. Ooh, unstable portal. It's a really fun card. Drop a three mana minion on me.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Or a 3 health minion. Up, up. Good.
Run away!
Gonna play the Alec. I know that it's gonna be really weak after this turn. Kinda just using it as card draw. And I'll make him have to do something. But one of these turns I'm gonna have to run the Dread Scale into something. Cause it's at the point where it's causing me an issue now. Oh, well. I think I found a target. Right? Is there... There's nobody with a death rattle I want activated, right? No, not quite. Fine with that trade. With getting rid of that finally. I'm gonna drop this. Don't want to do a Bear Dark Iron Dwarf when I have a Mechanical Yeti, because it's just a 4/4 for 4 then, when I could get a 4/5 with a Death Rattle that's, you know, I think in my favor. I guess it's kind of a little in his favor, because he chooses when to activate it, but it's just not a big deal. Nice. That was a really nice draw. Could have done Dark Iron Dwarf and done a similar thing. But I like this much better. We can play a Stone Tusk Boar. It'll be a 2/2. Not too shabby. What do you got for me?
To Northrend.
Ooh. Just gonna run that into that. Totally fine. Swap the minions attack and health. Is there anything cool I can do? Not necessarily. We're gonna go with this. Pretty easy trade.
You call that a weapon?
Oh, I should have attacked before I done that.
Alliance. That didn't.
But that's actually, I wanted that because I want him to have more health because I care more about him as a buff monster than anything else. 4 damage to all minions. Yep, I'm extra fine with that. Glad I switched it. He would have been dead otherwise. Pretty cool, huh? I'm happy with it. Happy with how that turned out. We could do 6, 7, 9. I think I'd rather... Or 8. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'd rather get all the minions out on the board because a heavier... Well, unless he has another Flame Strike. If he has another Flame Strike, I'm going to be so bothered. Oh, God. Oh, please, no. If he has another Flame Strike, I will super cry. Otherwise, we win, right? 8, 10. Yeah, we win. Unless he has some removal. I hope he plays something like a Rocketeer in hopes that it's gonna help him out a great deal. And then it just gets sniped. Flame Lance. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's nice, I guess. Alright, I'm not gonna win this turn. Maybe I won't win at all. Sure. If I Knife Juggler Force Tank, I miss out on 1 damage.
Put this apple on your head.
And I get another minion on the board for him to have to deal with. I think it's the right call. And we can always just... So basically, we need 4 damage left on the board. And I think it's going to be there. Could polymorph the Force Tank.
You win.
Yeah. There's nothing that could have happened. Well played. I am super happy. Super, super happy that I did not go 0-3 with my Hunter. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. And I can die happy now. Oh. I mean, my deck, there's a couple things in there that probably shouldn't be in there, but it's Arena. What do you expect? But that about does it for this episode here, and I greatly appreciate all the support given to the series up to this point. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I'm glad you guys like it, at least a little bit. Thank you. See you next time.